Episode 12, Comparing Contractor Bids. In the previous chapter, we discussed how contractor pricing works and why construction bids can vary significantly between contractors. Understanding how pricing is structured helps homeowners approach the hiring process with more confidence. But once you begin receiving contractor proposals, a new challenge often appears. How do you compare them? Many homeowners receive 2 or 3 bids and quickly realize that the proposals don't always look the same. One bid may be detailed and organized, while another may be short and vague. Some proposals include allowances for materials, while others include fixed pricing. Because of these differences, comparing contractor bids can feel confusing. In this chapter, we'll walk through how to evaluate contractor proposals and how to make an informed hiring decision. Start with the scope of work. The first thing to examine in any contractor proposal is the scope of work. The scope of work describes exactly what the contractor plans to build. This selection should clearly outline the major components of the project. For example, it may describe site preparation, foundation work, framing, roofing, electrical systems, plumbing systems, HVAC systems, interior finishes, and exterior finishes. If the scope of work is vague or incomplete, it may be difficult to understand what is actually included in the bid. A detailed scope of work helps ensure that both the homeowner and the contractor have the same expectations for the project. Check for missing items. One common reason bids vary widely is that some contractors unintentionally leave items out of their estimates. These missing items may later appear as change orders during construction. Examples of commonly overlooked items include utility upgrades, permit fees, site preparation work, landscaping or drainage improvements, appliances or fixtures. Carefully reviewing each proposal helps identify whether certain costs have been excluded. Review material allowances. Many contractor bids include allowances for certain materials or finishes. An allowance is a placeholder amount used when the exact product has not yet been selected. For example, a contractor might include allowances for flooring materials, cabinets, light fixtures, appliances, and bathroom fixtures. If the homeowner later chooses materials that exceed that allowance, the project cost increases. Because of this, it's important to verify whether the allowances included in the bid are realistic for the type of finishes you want. Compare apples to apples. When reviewing contractor proposals, it's helpful to compare them on an apples-to-apples basis. This means making sure each contractor is pricing the same scope of work and similar materials. If one contractor includes high-end finishes and another includes basic finishes, the bids may appear very different even though the construction work is similar. Standardizing the scope of work and material selections helps make comparisons more accurate. Evaluate contractor experience. Cost is important, but it should not be the only factor considered when choosing a contractor. Experience and reliability also play a major role in the success of a project. When reviewing bids, it's helpful to consider questions such as, how long has the contractor been in business? How many similar projects have they completed? Do they have experience building ADUs? Can they provide references from past clients? Experienced contractors are often better equipped to manage unexpected challenges during construction. Project timeline. Another important element to review in contractor bids is the proposed construction timeline. Some contractors may be able to begin construction immediately, while others may have several projects scheduled ahead of yours. The estimated duration of construction should also be considered. Typical ADU construction timelines can range from several months to longer depending on the size and complexity of the project. Understanding the schedule helps set realistic expectations. Payment schedule. Most contractor proposals include a payment schedule. This schedule outlines how payments will be made during the project. Payments are usually tied to construction milestones. For example, an initial deposit, payment after foundation work, payment after framing, payment after rough utilities, payment after finishing work, final payment after project completion. A clear payment schedule helps both the homeowner and contractor manage the financial side of the project. Red flags to watch for. While reviewing bids, there are a few warning signs homeowners should be aware of. Extremely low bids can sometimes indicate missing items or unrealistic pricing. Vague proposals that lack detail may lead to misunderstanding during construction and change orders later. Contractors who hesitate to provide references or proof of licensing should also be approached cautiously. Choosing a contractor is one of the most important decisions in the ADU process, so careful evaluation is essential. Making the final decision. After reviewing the bids carefully, homeowners can make a decision based on several factors: price, experience, communication, reputation, and confidence in the contractor's ability to complete the project successfully. In many cases, the best choice is the contractor who provides the most complete and transparent proposal rather than simply the lowest price. Once you've selected a contractor, the next stage of the process is formalizing the agreement. Construction contracts establish the terms of the project and protect both the homeowner and the contractor. In the next episode, we'll explore how construction contracts work and what homeowners should understand before signing an agreement. If you'd like additional ADU planning tools and resources, visit strategicadu.com.